We're so glad to see you still with us from Morgan Sport Tulsa. And my oldest son and his wife are about to give me my second grandchild.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Yeah, but she's going to make me take a CPR class before I can watch the baby.
Well, that's a great idea. As a registered nurse, I'd like to remind people that it's always nice to know that no matter where you are, someone there has CPR training.
I guess, but until you told me, I had no idea that nearly 88% of all cardiac arrests happen at home or social events.
Plus, in situations requiring CPR, the sooner a patient gets attention, the greater their chances of survival are. In Tulsa, you can learn free of charge with Pam Hawley and Citizen CPR.
It has changed dramatically in the reason that it's gone from something that a professional does, a doctor, a nurse, a paramedic, an EMT, to something that anyone in the community can do to save a life. There was a time in my life where I was working an office job and I just decided that I preferred CPR instructing more. I've been an instructor for 20 plus years with St. John. CPR knowledge is necessary because the quicker it can be accomplished, the better the chance of survival. So if you can start CPR rescue efforts in the first 3 to 5 minutes, the chances of survival increase 75, 80, even 90% with certain situations that are happening in the body. So the first thing we're going to do is determine responsiveness. Are you okay? Are you okay? If they won't wake up and talk to us, if there's no one else there, I'm going to go call 911 myself. If there's someone else there, I'm going to send you, go call 911 and come back and tell me what they say. Then I'm going to determine if they're breathing. So get down there and listen. Do I see it? Do I feel it? Do I hear it? If they're not breathing, you can do this about 5 to 10 seconds. Then I'm going to start pushing on the chest. Oxygen is so important to the brain. We've got just a few minutes to get that oxygen going and keep the brain functioning. So we're going to get them down on the floor and start pushing on the chest. So all you're doing is what their heart is not doing. Their heart is not pumping. So by pushing in the center of the chest and squeezing the breastbone against the backbone, you're causing the heart to pump and circulate the blood. So we're doing what the body's not doing. Is everyone that collapses, are they having a heart problem? No. I mean, they could be having low blood sugar, breathing difficulties, all kinds of other myriad of things. However, if they're not breathing, their heart's not pumping, and it doesn't matter why, we just need to start CPR. We're gonna push about 2 inches deep, about to the beat of staying alive. So staying alive, push, 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 staying alive, staying alive. We're just going to keep pushing until they wake up, start moving around, or the 911 people show up. The situation is that the majority of the time an EMT or a paramedic does CPR, they're doing it on someone they don't know. But the majority of the time you and I are going to do it, we're doing it on someone that we know very well. So definitely that is a factor. But the knowledge gives you that ability to say, take a deep breath, I know what to do, get 911 on the way, start CPR if it's needed, and just stay with them until the 911 people show up. We do get stories all the time about, we took a class in the community, one of our free classes that we teach to nonprofit organizations, and a few days after, someone in my family, someone at my work, someone on our ball field collapsed, and I knew what to do. So we get those all the time. Our most famous SAVE story is we taught a class at Anderson Elementary in Sand Springs on a Monday, and on Tuesday evening, a grandfather in the stands collapsed, and the people that were in the class performed CPR and saved his life, and so now he's one of our spokespersons. Well, anytime during the year. If you can get a group of 6 or more people and you're a nonprofit organization, just give me a call or email me, and I'll be happy to give you the information on setting up a class. During the summer, we have our classes set up so that people can enroll in any facility that's close to their home and a convenient time for them. So we try to do it both ways. We can come to you or you can come to us. The free community classes we teach do not issue a card. The cards that are issued, we teach in a different type of class, and those are all available on our website too. Typically, people that need a card, it's required for their employment. But in my 20 years of CPR instructing, I've never seen a card do CPR. So therefore, if you need a card for employment, that is a good thing. But if you don't need it, the knowledge will save a life. It's so thrilling to me, even in my small community of Berry Hill, to go to a ball game and see people that we've been teaching classes to for years and years and years, and know that myself, my family, my children, my grandchildren, we are all protected. If we go to a vicinity, in our vicinity, anything like that happens, I feel very comfortable, if something emergency arrived, we could just take care of it.